Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 5th day of October, 2021, I'd like to welcome you to join me at JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. So it looks like gold is down $6.70 to 1764.15. Silver's down a penny to 22.67. Platinum down $7.68 to 971.76. And palladium is up $20.29 to 1947.75. Now, our next stop today here is the United States Mint, and there's a bit of good news out of there. Looks like they had a press release yesterday about the 4 American Innovation coin designs for 2022, and it's got that snowboarder from Vermont. That looks pretty cool, and those trails on there on the side of the mountain, that looks cool. The Kentucky Bluegrass with the banjo, and it looks like the Tennessee Valley Authority in Tennessee, and Rhode Island. Looks like there's some kind of sailing ship there, so that's really cool. Going to go over to the next page, and this is the press release from yesterday. It says United States Mint announces the 2022 American Innovation $1 coin program designs. And there they are. They are gorgeous. The United States Mint today officially announced the designs for the 2022 American Innovation $1 coin program. This multi-year series that started in 2018 honors innovation and innovators by issuing $1 coins for each of the 50 states, the District of Columbia, and the 5 U.S. territories. The Mint works with the governor's offices of each state along with the subject matter experts to determine the design concepts emblematic of innovation, significant and meaningful to their jurisdiction and or its role in the nation. Once the Secretary of the Treasury approves the design concepts, the designs are developed and reviewed. The Secretary of the Treasury then selects the final design for each coin. The 2022 designs honor innovations and or innovators from Rhode Island, Vermont, Kentucky, and Tennessee. From the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution to the first working offshore wind farm in America, innovation thrives in the Ocean State, said Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee. I'm proud that Rhode Island's $1 coin pays tribute to our state's manufacturing roots and sailing heritage. That's great. Says here, I am proud to have snowboarding representing Vermont in the Innovation $1 coin program, said Vermont Governor Phil Scott. In many ways, Vermont is the birthplace of modern snowboarding, and this coin represents Vermont's contributions to the sport, from physical innovations in boards and bindings to the creativity and athleticism showcased by Vermonters and others who train in the Green Mountains in competition on the world stage. That's really cool. Never been up there, but I imagine it's amazing if it has that kind of draw for snowboarders. It says here also, bluegrass music is renowned worldwide as deeply American, ain't that the truth, and thoroughly Kentuckian art form. That's rising in the 1940s from Appalachia on the fleet of foot, fleet of fingers, and high, lonesome harmonies of icons like Bill Monroe and many others. Bluegrass has come to represent the soul of our Commonwealth, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear said. The American Innovation $1 coin program honors the trailblazers and accomplishments that continue to keep our great nation at the vanguard in industry and culture. Kentuckians long have been leaders and innovators across a wide spectrum of arts, thought, and commerce. As a state born of the pioneer spirit, we are proud to see our Commonwealth celebrated and represented in this exciting program from the United States Mint. The Tennessee Valley Authority innovation has sparked growth and economic development across our rural communities, said Tennessee Governor Bill Lee. I thank the U.S. Mint for highlighting the efforts of the Tennessee Trailblazers and look forward to the coin's release. The United States Mint Director David J. Ryder believes that the symbols of innovation chosen by the states and territories will have unifying and educational value. That's absolutely true. The very nature of this program provides us an opportunity to learn about the many contributions Americans have made that have propelled this country forward. This is a great country, and we have made a tremendous amount of contributions to the betterment of the world, no doubt about it. He said, as we celebrate the innovations of the past, we look forward to those yet to come. Now, it's got the American Innovation Rhode Island. The designer is Dennis Friel, Artistic Infusion Program sculptor, Phoebe Hemphill, medallic artist. The Rhode Island coin depicts Nathaniel Hirschoff's famous Reliance yacht at full speed in the water surrounding Rhode Island. The design is bordered by a rope invoking the nautical scene. Inscriptions include the United States of America and Rhode Island. Let me see if I have that here. Nope. And there it is, Rhode Island. So check that out. It's a beautiful coin. There's the rope around the edge. That's going to be beautiful. Look at those waves. And there's that beautiful boat. Look at there's nobody on that thing. It's like a ghost ship. Very cool, though, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Now, going to go into the next one from Vermont. Designer Justin Kuntz, Artistic Infusion Program, and then the sculptor's Craig Campbell, Medallic Artist. The Vermont $1 coin features a young female snowboarder in the air performing a trick called a melon grab, set against a mountainous winter skyline inspired by the landscape of Vermont. The aim of the design is to capture a sense of the energy and exuberance of snowboarding through the movement implied by diagonal lines and curved shapes. Inscriptions include the United States of America and Vermont. And there it is. So there's some diagonal there, some curved shapes. Looks like that is some runs on the side of the mountain. And that's, I guess, a tree in the background. And I guess if we were to think about maybe some airs, this tree might be giving up some really good airs, as well as the mountain. So might be some really good airs in there. Next coin is Kentucky. Designer Christina Hess, Artistic Infusion Program. Sculptor Renata Gordon, Medallic Artist. The Kentucky $1 coin pays homage to the home of bluegrass music. This design features a banjo, an important bluegrass instrument, tilted to one side, alluding to the rhythm and movement of the music. Inscriptions include United States of America, bluegrass, and Kentucky. And there it is right there. That's a beautiful coin. Can't wait to own that one. And it kind of reminds me of that phone coin, but not necessarily, at least a little bit. And what's really interesting is look at how narrow, well, at least a little bit of room here, this is to the rim compared to over here. So they got a lot of action over there on that far side, in that northeast corner. Beautiful, beautiful coin design. Can't wait to see that in a reverse proof, actually. Next one here we're going to talk about is the Tennessee Valley Authority. Okay, designer Matt Swaim, Artistic Infusion Program, and then the sculptor is Joseph Mena, Chief Engraver. The Tennessee $1 coin, and actually that makes sense that the Chief Engraver did this one because it seems to be the most intricately detailed of all the 4 coins for next year. The Tennessee $1 coin depicts a Tennessee farm with a newly installed power lines lining the road. Inscriptions include United States of America, Tennessee Valley Authority, and Tennessee. And there it is. And nowadays we know that they're burying all these power lines because in storms they come down and then they have to come out and fix the power lines and whatnot. But look at this coin design. I mean, if you look at this, really look at this. I mean, could you imagine all the possibilities for errors just in the doors here and the windows there and the lines on that little barn or in this major barn over here and that grain silo? Forget it. I'll tell you, that's a beautiful coin, but there's a lot going on it. And could you imagine this in a reverse proof or even a proof? Gosh, that's going to be amazing. Going to be amazing. Well, that's all I got for you with the coins. I do have a +1 for you today, and my +1 is it's about self-control. And what self-control is an aspect of inhibitory control. It is the ability to regulate one's emotions, thoughts, and behavior in the face of temptations and impulses. Okay? It's a cognitive process necessary for regulating your behavior. All right? Now, my great-great-uncle wrote something about this, and I'd like to share it with you. And if you do get a chance, check it out. It's If by Rudyard Kipling. And the main message of this particular, I guess, poem is this. The main theme of Rudyard Kipling's If is Victorian-era Stoicism. And basically what Stoicism is, thank you, sir, may I have another? Now, let me say that a little bit better. It's taking one on the chin and just acting like it didn't happen and keep trudging on, stiff upper lip kind of a thing, right? This theme is present throughout the work, along with some important themes such as being human, success, failure, life, strength, and self-control. And, you know, as things deteriorate and get worse, possibly, out in society, you're going to need more self-control. It'll keep you alive, and you'll inherit the earth, just like the poem says. Anyway, folks, listen, that's all I got for you today. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.